Hello everyone, this is Chef Yogesh and today I will be making a French delicacy which is the assortment of fruit tartlets. As we know, the French people are known for the evolution of modern cookery. They are the people who use modern technique in their cooking and which is seen in their final product also. So for that I have to make a tart cells. For that I have the butter here, eggs, flour, sugar, little bit of vanilla essence and salt. I am not using salt here because the butter is already salted. First I make a dough which I will keep for refrigeration for minimum of 30 minutes to give it a rest, and then we will do the further make the filling and the topping for the tartlets. So first I will start with the making of the dough. Here these all ingredients I did fully chilled because in the pastry tartlets are one of the variation of the pastry dough which is a short crust pastry dough. It is also called a sweet dough. There are many variations in the pastry. There are different types of pastries here. They are varied as short crust pastry, which is also called sweet dough. Then we have flaky pastry, we have puff pastry, we have soup pastry, and we have filo pastry. The basic ingredients for all remain the same, that is flour, sugar, eggs, and somewhere the liquid we will use milk. But the main thing is the ingredients we use should be always chilled. We don't want the butter to melt here. We want the butter to remain in solid form so that it will develop a crispiness in the pastry. So I start with the dough first. For that I have butter. I am taking 70 gram of butter here. In this I will add 45 gram of sugar. Then I will add 125 gram of flour. Now I will crumb them all. I will mix it till it will get a sandy texture. Here as we know that flour already contains gluten. Here we don't want the gluten to come out. So we don't need to knead the dough too much. Just have to lightly mix it with the fingertips. Mix it up nicely with the soft hands so that it will form a crumble or a sandy texture. It's already get mixed. Now it's in the form of sandy texture, you can see. Now I will mix egg into it. With the recipe I am using half of egg. Generally the weight of the egg is 50 ml. I am using half of it, it means 25 ml something. Just mix it up with the fingertips. I have already added little bit of vanilla essence into the egg so that it should dominate the bad smell of the egg. I can mix it at the table top also. It is recommended, don't over knead the dough, just mix all the ingredients. Only then the butter will give its shortening effect. Shortening means we have to mix the butter in the solid form. At the room temperature, it should remain in the solid form. Now the dough is ready. I will just clean wrap it and keep it inside the freezer for about 30 minutes. Now after the 30 minutes, my dough is already ready. It is chilled, butter, the gluten gets settled down. Now I will roll it and line it into the tart shells. The dough should always remain chilled. Now I am gonna roll it. I am doing it in a plastic film, but what you can do is you can also dust flour at the table and do in that way also. The dough is rolled already. The thickness we should keep here is not more than ½ inch. It should be less than ½ inch thick. I have these tart molds here. I am making tart in these cells, and this is little bigger than this. So I will cut with this one. I will cut all of them, then I line them evenly. I keep this extra dough. Now what we have to do is we have to line them evenly, so that then when they will get baked, we get a tart which is evenly shaped and baked evenly. If it is thick from some edges or sides, it will not cook well. I am cutting these edges, excess one. You can use knife also. I am using it with the hand. Now the tart molds are ready. Now I am gonna bake it in the preheated oven, which I already set at 180 degrees centigrade. I will bake it for around 30 minutes. Now our tart shells are ready. They are already baked. I have put this one tart over this so that they should not raise. We have blind baked them here so that they should not raise. You can put even some kinds of beans over them so that they should not raise, or any of the tartlets. The main purpose is that they should not raise out. So I will take them out. I have baked them till golden brown. You can see. Now the tarts are baked. Now I will make filling for them. I will make pastry cream, lemon cream, and the topping of fruits for them. Now I am going to make a filling for the tart. For that I am making pastry cream here. For the pastry cream, I have taken milk, sugar, eggs, corn flour, and butter. The ratio of the milk is, I have taken 250 ml of milk, 50 gram of sugar, 2 number of eggs, 30 gram of corn flour, and 30 gram of butter here. So first we have to heat the milk. I will mix half of the sugar into this milk. Pastry cream is used as a filling for the cakes also, and the filling of tarts, and in many more desserts. We can use simple whipping cream also, but the pastry cream has its own flavor. It is richened with eggs and sugar. Eggs, sugar, and butter. Now the milk starts boiling. We just have to give it a one boil. Now take it out of the flame. Now after boiling this milk, I have to keep it some time to let it cool. Now I will mix the eggs, whole eggs I am using here, and sugar. The sugar, half of the sugar I have already mixed with the milk, and this is the remaining sugar. Now I mix it well. Now what I have to do here is, I have to temper this. Tempering means I have to bring the temperature of both this liquid at the same temperature. So for that I will mix the milk into this beaten egg and sugar mixture. Tempering has different means in the cooking. So here the tempering means bring the temperature of both the liquid at the same level. Now I will mix this corn flour also into this mix. Mix it well. We don't want any lumps into it. Now I bring back this into the range and mix the mixture of egg, sugar and corn flour into the heated milk. Mix it well at the low flame. As it gets cooked, the corn flour acts as a thickening agent here and it will thicken the pastry cream. Now the pastry cream gets cooked. I will add butter into it. Mix it again. It will give a nice shine to our pastry cream. Okay, now I have piped the cream already. I have sliced my fruits. Apple I have sliced and then roasted. I have flavored them with the cinnamon. Here I have diced off kiwis. Now I am going to pipe it. Now I will arrange them, the fruits over them.